Okay, so we are going to start the game. Okay, so we started the game. I'm sorry it took forever, but yeah, just gonna have to deal with it, and we're gonna have to deal with this free camp, which is kind of not the best, but we're trying to figure out a way. It's our first Overwatch.
I think you should back up a little bit more. Try to get like a wide angle view, maybe.
It's not the best. We're trying to look up a way and how to do, or not.
Not good.
Like this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like no good angle to choose.
Yeah, there's like no good angle. This is not a good. Okay, this is our first time streaming Overwatch, too, so it's fine. It's fine.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so proposing. Okay, so we have captured point right now.
By the other school, and now we are just waiting on our team to come in. Okay, and they appear to be starting their attack now. Hard to control. So they have started their attack, and it appears that one of them has fallen off the ledge, and it was their tank, so that is really not good. But they do appear to still be making good time, and they've contested the base and almost gotten it. They have fully captured the base now, and it looks like some of the other people on the team are still attacking a little bit. And their Genji went out and tried to attack some of them. Wait, no, there's no Genji, I meant maybe. Their Ryan is coming into the base, and it is so hard to turn the camera. It appears that no one is in the base right now, but the Bastion is probably looking to change that. Okay, yeah. We have appeared to figure out what we needed to, and let's see if we can figure out how to change people. I think that's fine.
Okay. How was I gonna do this? Okay, this was not a good start. But
yes, that was a very bad start, but now you can actually see things. And our team is doing well right now. Yeah.
It's contested. We got it.
And our base is going good right now. The Lucia has ult, so that would be pretty good if they get swarmed by the enemy team, which looks like it's about to happen. And the enemy team has started their full frontal assault, and just like it predicted, the Lucio used the ult, and that'll give them a ton of HP for a short amount of time. And it appears Lucio was launched off edge, but he's using his wall run ability to go back in. We're in overtime right now, but it looks like we're about to win the first match, and there we go. First match won for WUHS.
Okay, right as I got back, let's go. WHS, round one.
Oh, you got a mouse now? So, like, does that change the character yet? What?
It's right left.
Okay. Let's see. Should we change the character?
Okay, so that's...
I think that changes what angle you're looking.
Okay.
So, can we only do one person we're looking at? Oh no, we just sort of have to point it. I say we do tank, since tank usually stays with the team.
Yeah, we can cycle between different places.
I'll get it up like that so you can see around him a little bit. There we go. It appears that we have finally figured out the camera situation. I don't know. It feels like you'd get less out of that probably. And in this match, in this round, you have to be careful of any Lucios because they can knock you into that hole.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
It appears that the other team has a Winston. I didn't notice that the first round. An interesting pick.
Okay, so far WHS is controlling points, but hopefully
it's been contested for a while. But it looks like WHS is probably going to pull it off. Ron going right in, misses his charge tackle, puts up his shield. All the support's going on him.
Everyone always trying to rush in one side, not going for the other for some reason.
No flanking in this game, which makes a little bit of sense, but also not really. Ryan has ult already, and he probably won't use that for a while. Now we are on... It appears we are now on a different character. We're looking at a fifth person.
Okay. Defending point really well so far. They're up 45% to 0 on the other side. Hopefully they can keep that for long. Maybe the entire match. Let's see if they can get this with the other team making 0 score at all.
Their tank has now switched to a Doomfist. An interesting pick, since not many people choose Doomfist.
Understand. Adjusting turret placement.
There we go. We are on the other team now. Very confusing.
Okay, so we see the other team. It's not going too well for them right now.
Yes, but there we go. We have now gotten back onto a camera in our own team.
Okay, they're finally contesting. Let's see if they can do this.
Yeah, I think I've started to figure out.
Okay, we're going into overtime. They could score a point right now.
Yep. Camera is not. There we go. The Rhine was trapped, and we have won again.
WH has won this round. Another round. They have won this game.
Yeah.
See if they can win the next.
Okay.
After this play of the game, we'll go into the next match. Starting second game right now. Let's see how this goes.
And it is doing that again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think I figured out the camera system.
We're gonna have to look more into it though. We
Yes.
just have to wait here.
And until we can lock onto a person and then get their view of the game.
Yes. Right now, WHS is on blue team. Bryan High School is on the red team. Okay, the game has now started. The teams should be rushing midpoint right now.
They should be here soon. We probably shouldn't leave the spot, since that could mess up everything we have going. This good view, this good angle.
Can you tell we've never casted or streamed Rocket, or not Rocket, the Overwatch before?
It kind of sucks.
Just gonna have to get used to it.
Yes.
Okay.
This looks like a payload match. Are we even in the right area? Is my question. Okay.
Okay, so game starting 3, 2, 1. Now the game's gonna start. Everyone's just gonna rush out.
Stop the payload. Where is the payload?
Okay, I think we're in the wrong spot.
We are in the wrong spot. Okay, this is very bad. We have to find the payload. Okay, it's all the way over there. Why did it spawn us all the way over here?
Yeah, that's true. And this mouse sensitivity for camera is very, very low for absolutely no reason.
And we're just gonna try to get to the action as fast as. Okay, there we go. And I will try to get onto the correct person.
Okay.
We have now got the correct player on, so we can see most of the action that's going on. Took too long. And it appears that we are defending this round.
Yes.
Baptiste uses his invulnerability, well not invulnerability, but just not being able to be killed.
So far, WHS is protecting the payload really well, but they can still get through. 5 people on point. Noah on the other, not a single person on the other team on that point.
Ryan almost launching himself off the edge while trying to take down the enemy tank.
So far, they're defending the payload really well. If they can stay here, if they can make the payload stay here for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds, they can just win. They just have to make it so they don't get to the next checkpoint.
The Reinhardt making good use of his long-range attack.
Going up for the kill, and they get
Oh,
it.
smart play. The Baptiste places down his invulnerability.
They're getting surrounded, but that's fine. They're holding them off, keeping them at their spawn.
They're forcing the Mei to use their ice wall to block them off.
He has his ult. We'll use it when everyone rushes out.
It appears they've almost backed up the payload entirely back to the beginning.
That is true. It's almost back at the beginning, so they're going to have to restart all the way from the start.
And now I think that before it...
The frozen. Oh, this might be the chance for Bryan High School to make it to the checkpoint, and they'll find out they're being pushed back.
It just depends on if their Reinhardt will be able to respawn quick enough.
Oh, it looks like almost everyone on WHS side is dead.
Okay,
We're now going to see what the opposite team is.
okay, there we go. We're back at the opposite team. We now get back to the view that we not yet, I guess. There we go. We finally got the view we want again. And they have just successfully pulled off a team kill. Great job.
Okay, now they're going to push the payload back. They almost got to the checkpoint. They just have to keep it there for another 30 seconds. Let's see if they get this. They're all rushing back all together. Let's see if WHS can defend the payload.
Looks like they're all standing up there, waiting to all shoot down.
Trying to ambush them. Oh. Counters them.
Enemy
Oh, can they
tank.
get it?
Enemy tank separating the Reinhardt from the rest of the
Okay,
team,
got
but it
it.
doesn't work.
Almost everyone dead, only like 1 or 2 remaining.
Stopping the payload right as they started moving it.
Okay, 1 second left. Oh, we're going into overtime. Let's see if they can pull this off.
Oh, they're pushing the payload and WUHS didn't
Oh,
realize.
this might not be good for WHS because
It
if they
got
can get it.
contested, but Rhyme died, so
Oh.
they have gotten the
Okay,
checkpoint.
the match is going to go on for another minute or so probably, or unless they can stop the payload from going.
And it appears that WHS doesn't have everyone there right now. So I hope they can get them all soon.
They almost won the entire game there, but the Bryan High School just killed them all right at the end, right as they're at overtime.
Now, here's that WHS is doing a pretty good job at blocking the payload.
That isn't good enough to secure a victory, and we'll find out. He uses his ult, kills the Bastion.
Oh, Lucio does the break it down.
See if that's enough. Oh,
They kill the Reinhardt.
there's very few of them remaining. Let's see if they can do this. They can pull this off.
Looks like the other team might get to the checkpoint, but WHS is blocking that checkpoint right now.
They're making progress on the payload, only a minute remaining. Let's see if they can get it. They can probably get it if WHS cannot stop them.
60 seconds.
And the Rhine is going straight in for the Bastion, knowing that Bastion can shred a ton of health if they're not careful.
Oh, he's gonna leave. Okay,
He's gonna let the Lucio finish that off.
And push the payload back. Hopefully, they have enough time to kill all of the opposite team and then get this victory. We just gotta hope that this doesn't go to overtime, because that's their perfect opportunity to take this win back.
Ryan making great use of the long-range ability.
Stunned, all of them are in place, so
Ryan launches back, but can't seem to get the Bastion.
they're stalling them, so they have time left. 1 second remaining until overtime. Okay,
And
it's now
overtime has begun. Now it just depends on how well WUHS can keep themselves alive.
Because it's always right next to the checkpoint, so if they can keep this still for like the next 20 seconds, WHS can win this match.
They just have to kill 2 players and then it should be over soon. One's down, and only a Mercy left.
Okay, one is contesting the thing. They're all dead. The opposite team is almost all dead.
May uses Icicle to try to get there for as long as they can, but it doesn't work that well.
Something tells me this is going to be really long overtime.
And overtime has been completed.
You know what? I should just not talk.
Yes.
Right as I say overtime is going to last a while, it just ends.
And that is another round completed.
There's another round completed going into the next game.
And now we need to find them again. We have to find the payload.
Here we go to this next match. Set up.
Appears we have accidentally backed ourselves into a room. Okay.
It's coming. So let's give it to them.
We are on the opposing team for some reason. It just put us with them.
Let's see how they do. And then we'll go back to WHS. Let's see if...
Yeah, it would be pretty fun to see what they do for a change.
Let's see.
Bastion looking back and forth, zipping around.
WHS can win this.
5, 4,
Bastion going back in the corner by a little heal pack.
attackers incoming.
Getting ready to defend.
Bastion, we can't really see much happening. Okay, Bastion
already.
almost down already. But Ryan is also almost down. So,
And he died.
Reinhardt died, and there goes the Baptiste. What it looks like our Bastion.
Bryan High School is just pinning WHS into that building, giving them no option to flank. But let's see if they can do it. They're stopped firing on them, so this is their perfect opportunity to take point. Oh my gosh, they killed all of them. Now it's the perfect time for them to...
Push the payload forward. Icicles out of fear.
WHS strikes fear into their opponents. I wouldn't blame them. WHS is a pretty powerful force that shouldn't be reckoned with. Everyone going in. Let's see.
Ryan almost taking down the Roadhog by himself. And WHS has successfully gotten the checkpoint.
They just have one more and then they're at the end.
And now they have a total of 5 minutes to do that.
That is good. This is looking in WHS's favor for now. Let's see if that changes.
Ryan spotting the healer on the top of the bridge.
Killed all of them. Gosh, they're absolutely dominating this round. He's got his ult, so he can use it at a perfect opportunity when all of them come in.
It looks like 2 of the team members have an ult right now. One of them was used. So Lucio uses his ult to give temporary hit points.
Reinhardt gonna kill everyone, or is he gonna get killed? He got killed. This might be really bad for WHS.
It looks like it is going pretty bad. It looks like they might get pushed back.
Oh, just at the checkpoint too. Okay, there's 1 left. Hopefully, or 2 left. Hopefully they can keep it still so their teammates can come and get them.
Luckily, Lucio is one of the harder players to kill.
And he is just absolutely killing everyone. Oh my gosh.
And that is another win.
That is a win for WHS.
Let's see, who got the play of the game?
Bruh did.
Bruh! My dude, bruh. He got it.
W bruh.
W, bruh. And I can hear our team in the background arguing about who should have gotten the play of the game.
The 3rd match. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this next match goes. Okay, 5 more seconds and players will be released. And we'll see how this game will end up.
And we have successfully gotten the correct character on the first try.
Now we just gotta wait another few seconds for the other team to be released. WHS is on the defense. The other team has to take point. Yeah, let's see how this match plays out. 5 more seconds and they'll be released. See the carnage that is about to ensue. Playing very sneakily, not rushing like they usually do. Hopefully we'll see if that will actually work or not. So far it seems like it's not working.
Their Winston gets absolutely shredded in the middle of all of WUHS.
None of his teammates rushed with him, only he went. That is not really good. That is just asking to be killed.
It appears their team does not have that much synergy with each other.
That is true. See how this will play out. Probably not well for Bryan High School. So far, it's not looking like it. But who knows? We still got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left of this game. It's just basically started. Yeah, everyone's just getting killed. Almost no one has died on WHS's side.
Ryan trying to keep his shield up and also trying to defend his team at the same time.
That is a very hard thing to do. If he would have had his ult there, that would have been good because they're all standing right next to each other. They need to learn to keep by each other, but not stand directly near each other because that's a perfect time for Ryan ult to just wipe them all out. Okay, they finally got on point, but it's contested right now, so they won't be able to get it. They're pushing their way up, though. I'm going to give them that. They have made progress in pushing up.
But only a tiny bit.
Only a tiny bit, but there's still 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the match. It's been a minute. They've pushed up a little bit.
Lucio and Ryan ulting. Ryan missing the tackle.
Okay, but they're making him push back. That is good. They pushed him back all the way from what they started. just a minute or two, a minute and a half ago. This is not looking good for the opposing team. But we'll see how this plays out.
They haven't been able to move the payload at all yet. They're using the Winston's ult.
Still not good enough to get past WHS.
Winston's ult doesn't do much except push people.
Minute 30 remaining of this, or 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining for the other team to capture this point. And if they don't, well then they're just gonna lose right away. It's gonna be kind of, I'm sure they're gonna be very disappointing losing without even touching, so much as touching the
Payload.
touching the point at all.
Ryan successfully slide tackling one of them. Ryan cornering the Winston. Looks like he can't do much.
He just doesn't even care. He's just going right to the enemy spot.
Ryan can't do much because I think Winston's main attack gets through his shield.
Oh, this might be a death for him. We'll see. Oh, he gets healed by
But Lucio breaks it down at the correct point.
saving the Reinhardt and
Ryan
maybe
almost
saving
dead.
this game.
Oh, Winston got behind the Reinhardt.
Oh, they're actually taking point now.
Who knows? Still looks like the WUHS might be able to make it out. And we're going back to Ryan's view because I wasn't able to switch in time. Ryan rushing back with his tackle.
See if they can defend this. There's 4 seconds remaining of the game, but they already got it. Let's see if they can get it.
Goes into overtime. WUHS looks like they're letting them get the point right now.
This is where the opposite team really just shines in overtime. But it looks like they were able to get the payload. They are now trying to bring it to the other side. They have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to do that. Let's see if they're going to be able to do that, or WHS is just going to fight them back. See how this goes. So far, they're not able to push them back.
Winston taking use of the Maze ult and jumping in.
See how this goes. See if they get the first checkpoints before the time runs out, and then we'll have to wait for overtime.
Reinhardt getting pinned against the Maze ice wall.
They're really starting to get better teamwork all of a sudden. That's going to be really good for them.
It appears most of the enemy team has their ults.
That is not good for WHS, but we'll see how they counter this. Winston, the other team, they're sending Winston out to get counter WHS. That's not good enough because WHS is pushing up, even though they're just firing on him, just spreading out, just shooting at him. See if they can take this point back. It is almost to the edge, right by the checkpoint. There's still a minute left, so they still have a chance.
Ryan getting cornered against the Winston's ult.
Oh, but he's almost dead, but he got healed. Okay, they can almost... Oh,
Winston is almost dead.
he's almost dead. Let's see if they can take him out before...
Winston dies.
Oh, Winston is dead. They're pushing point back. The only person there is Lucio, which is kind of easy to deal with, and you got the entire team, that's all they have. They're pushing it back. Still 30 seconds remaining. Let's see if WHS has this.
Looks like their Bastion used the ult, but to no avail.
They're rushing, only sending the Bastion for some reason.
Winston flanks behind while the Bastion was shooting.
Okay, let's see if they can do this. 15 seconds remaining. See if WHS can defend this point. But it's looking like they might not be able to because they're all rushing right at the last 5 seconds.
Lucio breaks it down so their team won't die.
He has his ult. Let's see if he uses his ult. But they're able to run in time. And he's frozen. That is not good for WHS.
And Ryan dies.
We're staying in overtime. Let's see if they can get this checkpoint.
It looks like they will.
Looks like they probably will. That's not good for WHS. Let's see it. They most definitely have that checkpoint. Yep, they just got checkpoint. A minute and 30 seconds was added to the total time. Let's see if WHS can defend this from getting to the final point.
Reinhardt going back in. May using an ice wall for some reason.
It's weird seeing games turn out like this. For like the first 3 or 4 minutes, WHS wasn't even letting them get an inch out of their spawn. Now they're almost to the final place that they have to get to the payload. How games can change very fast. Yeah, let's see how they do this. So far they're holding back points really well, but let's see if they can do that for another 45 seconds. Going. Oh, they killed almost all of WHS and pushing them back. They're all on point. This could be really bad for WHS. 30 seconds remaining. Let's see if they can do this. Oh, one of them is killed. The other is low on health, but he might get healed before he has time to kill him. He did get healed. That's not good. 17 seconds remaining. Let's see if they can do this. Reiner is dead. Still trying to kill the other team. Oh, they're pushing them back. Oh my gosh, they're pushing. They might actually be able to do this. Let's see if we go into overtime or not. 4 seconds remaining. They just gotta defend this.
But then the other team pushes back Lucio and the Baptiste.
Right as it reaches 1 second. Let's see. They got overtime. It's overtime. The opposite team really does well in overtime. So we'll see how this goes. Reinhardt pushing the enemy team back.
But he can't do much since the other team's Lucio broke it down again.
Almost all the team is very, very low health.
Reinhardt rushing in, but couldn't get a physical tackle on
One's
anyone.
going in. They're all rushing. Let's see if they got this. Oh, overtime is going out. Oh, but one just got it right at the last second. This is very
All they need to do is kill the Bastion and then protect for 5 more seconds. And WHS has won.
Has won this match. Very, very close game. 3 people were just behind them.
Switching sides.
That was very close. That was a lot. That was very stressful for WHS. Probably both teams. So let's see if they can do this again. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait at point, waiting for the teams to come over here. Just gonna wait at point. Okay, the round has begun. We're gonna make our way back over to where it spawns. Let's see, everyone rushing towards points. Let's see if they're able to get this. Okay, it's now their chance to defend this. Let's see if they can defend it from WHS. They're setting up, lining it up so everyone is at their respective points, ready to counter WHS. Let's see if they are able to. They're about to be released in the next 5 seconds. Let's see if they got this. WHS has been released and they're rushing the enemy team. Let's see what happens. See if they get this.
WUHS using the cover of the movie theaters. Ryan got tackled by the other Reinhardt,
Oh, but
the Reinhardt is dead. It seems like this team has a bad habit of sending their tank in with no other plan.
Yes, that's true. Oh my gosh, they're taking this point right away. They really have this teamwork down. Are they going to get payload within the first, 20 seconds of the game? Let's see if this happens.
WUHS's teamwork is just way better than the other teams.
Okay, and they got the payload right off the bat. Let's see how this is going to go. If I was the opposing team, if I was Bryan High School, I'd be really scared right now. Just terrified of WHS. WHS is a worthy adversary. Very hard to defend from WHS.
Bryan High School is shivering in their timbers.
Yes, that is true. Let's see if they're able to. Pushing them back. Wow. WHS really has this down. They have amazing teamwork, all working together. Push this back. Wow.
Ryan using good use of his long-range attacks again. It looks like they don't see the tiny little drones that one of their damages can put up.
One of them broke through, but they're pushing them back. Oh,
Reinhardt
Reinhardt's
died.
dead.
Looks like WHS is getting pushed back.
It's not good for WHS, but they still got a lot of the way.
Now,
Let's see how this goes. Can they defend it? Can they get the point back? Let's find out. Bastion has ult. Is he gonna use it though? Yes, he does.
no, he does not. That is not ult. And Ryan is back into the fight again. And right now WHS has 2 ults. Ryan tackles him again. Seems like that's their only plan that they have right now. Ooh, Lucio breaks it down at the perfect point to heal the Reinhardt.
Let's see if they got this. Oh my gosh, they sent
Lucio
him flying.
pushes back, but Ryan dies again because of the Maze Blizzard. Baptiste dies, and it looks like they were almost team wiped from that ult.
Only 2 people in WHS left remaining. Let's see if they can do this. Push it back.
Let's
Wait
see.
until their teammates return.
Bastion could use his ult right now since they're all clumped up in that one area. That would be a pretty good use of his ult.
Oh, but the other one is pushing. The other Bastion is going up. Only one actually shooting at
Let's
them.
see, Bastion does use his mortar attack, sends it in, and does he get any kills? No, but it does look like he gets some decent damage in. It appears that,
And he's dead.
I think that might be the other Bastion. And WHS has captured the payload again.
Doing really good at keeping this payload.
Their Lucio going out and attacking the other team's
Not looking
damage.
good for Lucio. Oh, but he wins it.
Lucio pulls out the win. All the way back over in the fight over here. The Ryan tries to tackle WHS's Reinhardt, but WHS jumps over the
Gosh.
tackle.
That was a double kill right there, just by the run. Barely lost any of his health. It's just too easy for him.
And WHS has gotten the second point, and all they need to do is just push this forward. 4 minutes left. I think they'll be able to get this.
If they got this, if they can do what they're already doing, then they got this. In the bag. Another win.
The Ryan on the other team just barely getting the ult off before our Ryan died.
Oh, but WHS is being pushed back. Everyone at low health. That is not looking good for WHS, but they can bring this back.
Other team's Reinhardt going in.
Payload is doing it's really close, so they just have to kill the enemy team and just push it back.
May using another ult.
It's not
Lucio
really that
breaking
simple.
it down.
If only it was that simple. But oh,
The Reinhardt surviving somehow. Just barely edging it out. And then getting his ult.
Well, he
If
used
he's
it.
able to sneak around, he can get all of them in it.
Oh,
And it looks like he gets a ton, but then gets tackled by the other Ryan. But
Oh,
he
that
pushes
was
it
not
back
good.
with his own tackle.
Oh, WHS has got the payload right now. Let's see if they can keep that.
WHS doing pretty good right now. All going after the Ryan and killing
Bryan.
him.
Okay, they got this. If Bryan stays in center, they can just kill everyone.
And it looks like they did, and that is the
And
final
that
win
is-
for WUHS.
And that is another good win for WHS. WHS is just a powerhouse in Overwatch.
And I think that is the final game. Right?
That's all I know, though. We'll find out. Let's see. That was a pretty good game played by both teams, but WHS was just able to bring that in and just do teamwork and then get that W.